Welcome to my first live. How are y'all? Oh my goodness. Actually doing this. I don't know what to think. Anyways, so today we are celebrating hitting 1,000 subscribers, finally. And in celebration of that, I'm going to be making a plaque, which is going to be a weird hexagonal shape, so that's going to be fun. So I'm going to start out with getting this side flat, so let's start with that. Actually, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know how to get things flat. I don't think I've ever planed a board flat before. I have? When? Not that I recall. I don't remember. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. We're checking as frequently as possible. I need to be in the shop more often because I don't know which plan.
What? Nope, next one. Nope, other direction.
I'm not in here enough.
You're working on wood, I'm working on plastic.
Fun. See. Thanks. It's saying a testament to your confidence. Well done. Just get a little bit up and down.
You can talk and explain what you're doing.
I usually talk with doing projects.
I know. It's a lot. It's a different thing, isn't it?
I know. It's honestly pretty flat. Not hitting much, but it's like
So
slightly
people know
off.
I'm actually over here working on skis, so she's not here all by herself.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Right now I am getting this side flat so that my measurements are correct, which it's pretty flat, but it's having problems with measuring before the live, so getting this as flat as I need it to be so that I don't have to worry about that.
I'll make a chat while we do this.
Cool.
It's not taking shape, you can just set it deeper.
Set it deeper.
So, you know how to do that.
So
Keep on telling me gauges. There, now just try it.
It's pretty flat according to the square, so it's like, the measurements
Flat
are.
doesn't tell you if it's square. Flat tells you if it's square.
Mm.
Flat doesn't. The square doesn't tell you if it's flat. It tells you if it's square.
It's pretty close to square.
Yep. See how you're hitting on those spots. You want to just get until you get one stroke all the way along.
Yeah, feel free to ask me anything, honestly. Conversation helps pass the time. So if you have a random question that you want to ask me, go ahead. I don't mind. torch back there. Seems pretty flat. Check it this way. That seems pretty flat. So now measurement shouldn't be super rough, which now I'm going to measure those. And by doing that, I'm going to first make a triangle because I'm doing a 3-to-1 ratio with the sides, 2 inches by 6 inches. And I've had difficulties with that in the past, so shoot, I don't remember the numbers I had. That's why you have a phone for a calculator. All right. 6 plus 2 plus 2, 8.2. 2, 7, 2. Some numbers. 16 is not what I want. Don't mind me, just doing simple geometry. Hey, Dad.
Yes?
Where's your ruler that... Oh, never mind. I found it. All right. No, wait. Is that the one?
That has what?
The one that has 100 markings between each inch.
Oh, it's the long one.
The long one?
Standing up in the corner. Thank you.
Don't see one standing up in the corner.
Why do you need 100 inch?
Because it would be easier to get a more precise measurement because 16ths and 32nds are not cutting it for me.
It's right here.
Ah, cool. Thank you.
It doesn't have hundreds. Oh, yeah, the other side hundreds.
90. It's a lot of markings. This side. And then 8 inches. 8 inches. Oh my goodness, that's so precise. That was. So that's 85. Days a knife or pencil? Maybe something with it. I can barely read the things from here, so. Is there a long range, one day I will make a type of project you think about, a boat or kayak or something? A project I've been thinking about recently is making a bench, my own, so I don't have to use my dad's.
Then you have to come where you put it.
Yeah. Also would be useful for when I move out of the house, since that's coming up soon.
She's already thinking about leaving me.
You got me already thinking about college. I.
If you tell me there's a comment, I can go read it.
Oh yeah. That's nice.
That way you can keep on your project.
I think a marking knife might be better for that. I'm gonna use that. Oh my goodness, this is so oh.
Wax.
Don't mind me just struggling.
You have the straw wax.
Yeah, because I have the most precise of angles.
The most precise of angles.
Yes. There's another comment.
What kind?
Oh.
Let's see, what does it say? Excellent plan. Project that builds a project.
Nice. I mean, I once overheard my dad saying that's like the first project you should work on, so. Okay. Yeah. It's my favorite thing about some of my, well, this first project where I really get to do some good geometry because I love math. Yes, I know, I'm crazy. So it's about 8.23 roughly. No, wait. 8.8. So, it's not right. This. Right. Am I doing that right? Yeah. We're getting basic math. Come on, no. I think that's height. It does not look great. Forgetting it. Come on.
Ski wax, ski wax.
Where is it? Tenth. It's a while ago. It's nothing. It's 13. Oh, that's for a different project. Yeah. Nice thing about currently for me is that I actually have a couple projects in mind, so you guys might be seeing a few new videos in probably the next couple months.
Tell them about what your plans are in finishing
Oh.
high school here.
Oh yeah, since I'm finishing high school really early. This
Repeat
month.
it, they can't hear me.
I am finishing high school in April this year, like first week of April. I'm going to be finishing high school. I'm planning over this summer to. Oh, my goodness, comments.
I'll get it. No. Keep talking.
Yeah, so I'm planning on over the summer working on the channel a little more because, well, I'm planning on doing this as my job because, yes, and it's probably going to be the best option for me currently. And it will give me a sustainable job after I'm out of the house. And I'm also planning on maybe getting associates in business, majoring in that, and then minoring in astronomy or astrophysics because I find space interesting, especially black holes.
Let's see what we got.
What's the math?
Tim Wow, congratulations. A young cousin of mine built their first workbench and really don't like how it turned out.
Oof.
So he built the second one, and the first one is now an island in the kitchen.
Fun.
Christopher Thompson said, good evening. What are you going to build?
I am making a plaque for celebration of hitting 1,000 subscribers. It's going to be a 3-to-1 ratio hexagon, which is going to be fun.
Once you get building, you can turn this one.
Yeah. Just doing the math right now because gotta make sure this is good because I want it to look nice.
You can go back and forth between the two cameras. Don't make it still. So what are you calculating?
Right now I'm calculating the height so that the triangle that I'm making right now will be equilateral. And we don't have a protractor, so I can't use that to help me calculate. At least don't know where the protractor is if we have one.
Where my good protractor went to. Someone moved it, and I have not found it.
That does not seem right. Need to go search the equation. How to find the height with, I know. How to find the height in an equilateral triangle.
Oh, we have got the great live runner coming in.
Do you need help?
Yes. Comments. Oh, there's more.
Where do you, where are, oh, okay. And that is, okay. That's testament to your confidence, well done. Is there a long range, one day I will make type project you think
I
about?
already answered that.
Okay, hi all, excellent.
The newer ones are the 2 bottom ones.
It says nice and high grades.
Already
Good evening, what are you going to build?
answered that.
Okay, well then yes, all of them.
Sorry. Cool. I don't know area.
What are you making?
Plaque. I'm currently trying to find the height of an equilateral triangle. That's fun.
Well, is it equilateral, it's not the same?
Same sides. I'm forgetting equations.
You can use a compass.
Do we even have a?
I've got a bunch of them.
We
Do
don't.
you have a compass or set of dividers? Reverse your Pythagorean equation.
There you go. I don't know if it's long enough for that particular set. It's pretty close. It's
It's,
just hard to drive a point in at that point.
that's not. Need it.
Otherwise, I can give you Tremel points.
Travel points.
Tremel points.
Travel points.
Where are my Tremel points?
Oh, I haven't put down a height.
You're usually eating them.
Did I do math? Did I do the math wrong? Or no? Just so it should be.
Oh, you know what Tremel points are?
Points on Tremel.
I don't know what a Tremel is.
This one you put a pencil in.
Mm.
But this is just bigger scale.
I don't have middle right now, so I gotta find that. Some more questions. Losing it. Oh my goodness. This thing is so precise. I know, but it's like messing with my eyesight because it's like mixing them.
So, can you talk while you're doing that or no?
Yeah, I can talk.
So, why are you building this plaque? Did you already go over that?
Is because I am celebrating 1,000 subscribers. Cool. Oh, that's probably. Probably should do that all the way then. Actually. Don't move. Squishing it like this, friend. Come on. Squish, so big. There we go.
There you go. Remember to mash. Oh, mash the mic button. Thank you, Chris.
There we go.
I always like it when people in the live say that, because I'm technically not supposed to say that.
Even though everybody does.
Well, I can say it at the end of a video, but I'm not supposed to say it in a live. It's one of
No,
those-
I meant on live, so I feel like I hate it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, most people are going to, but you're not supposed to try and change the like percentage.
Here, you can get a close up what I'm doing. Preciseness. Oh. Not to move. That's good enough. Okay. This is much easier than when I first did this. Shorter ruler. There we go. Few times. There. Oh my. There's some more comments. There's more. Sorry. Sorry.
I will get there.
Wait, why am I doing this?
Also trying to fill out your paperwork for the dentist.
Oh.
Do you have your own set of tools or do you use Dad's?
Dad's. I haven't bought my own tools yet.
You have a few tools that are your own, but not many.
Yeah. It's one that I remember that's my own, but I doubt I will be ever using it.
What?
It's a small plane.
Well, you eventually will move out of this house.
I will. So I gotta get it so now while I can.
And then my CD says 1,000 subscribers. Do you get a zookeeper now because this achievement means you're a beast?
Yeah, sure.
zookeeper is called Mom.
Yeah.
But I got that even before I became a YouTuber.
That you had a zookeeper?
Looks pretty good. Let's check the measurements.
Today, a plaque to celebrate. Tomorrow, you'll need to build your own tool trunk to fill tools with.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That works. Yeah, that's good enough. Wait, look at this. Eh. Set right on. There we go. Just go.
Oh.
Have it. Eh. Love precision, but it's like so annoying. Okay. Oh my goodness. The slightest bit off. Good enough. Cool. Awesome. Got that. Just do. Yeah, I heard it.
People want to know, if you could paint the planes any color, what would it be? Still blue or something cooler?
Purple or black? Sorry. Get excited.
Yeah, I think eventually you're going to make some purple planes.
Yeah, it's my favorite color, that's why. Do a quick measurement of that. What? It's only 5. You know what? Screw it.
Oh.
Sorry. Spent too much time on the math. I am not turning back now.
Don't be professionals, just do the project.
Yes,
You haven't made your first cut yet, so you got ways to go.
James, I can hear your wooden shoes clicking in the background.
Here, let me turn on the room so they can hear other things too.
There you go. Let's see what this is. Just to make sure. What? loud. Okay, cool. So that it should. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, so it's not going to be a 3-to-1 ratio. It's going to be 5 inches to 2 inches. I was hoping to do 2 inches to 6 inches, but the math is against me today.
Math is against you?
Yes, it's refusing to work.
I don't think that's the math's fault. Christopher asked, what's your favorite woodworking tool or tools?
Japanese saw or a number 4 or 4.5 plane.
I do not know where she came from.
I can tell you where she came from, sir. Bear the scars that grew there.
Okay. Okay. This thing is next to. Arthur's playing Pikmin 4 in the background. Should be good enough. What in the world? You know what? Spent too much time on the math. I am not going back. And I'm going to.
Just feel
Hey, you can always change the camera to the other one.
Hmm?
You can always change the camera to the other one.
Yeah, I just did. Nice one. Oh my goodness. Some more comments.
Just Kirk asked, what are you finding the hardest to learn with woodworking?
That isn't geometry. Probably working with saws because I'm used to only usually working with the Japanese saw. So I don't think I've used the rip cut saw or I don't know, a panel saw. What? I did use one once.
And just so you all know, this is actually, hi,
Yeah.
this is actually her doing. So everything here is her. I'm just here for moral support. So this whole project and everything she's wanting to do is mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of lines there.
Yeah, that's from previous measurements. There's a smaller canvas than I would like, but okay. It's going to be tiny.
Let's see. Michael wants to know, are your friends asking you to build them things?
Once I had a friend ask me to build something, and that was my latest video. A friend was wanting to dress up as the Riddler for Halloween, so they asked me to make the Riddler's cane for them, and I decided to do so. And they gave me permission to make it into a video, so there you go. This is the one time I've had a friend request me to do something. I think. Yeah. Probably put that on the wall.
So this,
Yeah. Nice thing about doing this live is that for the most part, I don't need to change the camera angle. But I probably still will because it's boring after a while if you don't change it. What?
you crack me up
Okay, cool.
so I can always crack me up.
Now I'm deciding which line to cut first.
Yes. Work from the outside to the middle.
But they're all on the outside.
Well, which one touches the outside of the board right now? That's where you start.
Let's do this one since it's smaller. Let's see how straight I can get.
Christopher asked, how are you aiming to cut out your...
By doing multiple cuts. I don't know. Using Dud's trick, which I've heard from lots of shorts, thanks to me helping him with YouTube. Basically, I am going to get the lines as straight as possible and then cut from those. Some straight lines. Let's do. Hmm. Can't remember which side to use.
Are you cutting at an angle?
Yes.
It really doesn't matter.
Okay.
Smaller teeth are easier to start. Those are actually your crosscut teeth.
Okay.
Don't put your thumb right on the teeth. Bring your nail up so it's right on the plate. No, watch. Move your hand. Move your hand. Put your thumb like this so it's riding on the plate. You don't want it riding on the teeth. Just like that.
Okay.
Longer strokes. Smooth going.
It's not straight up and down. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe. No, I don't know how to get it.
Relax. This has 2 gears. This is the slow gear with the most force. So you want to tighten it or lose it.
Loosen it.
And then you can push it in and go faster, but it's less force on it. So pull it out.
That should do better.
I don't think I've seen your bench upright. Well, clearly it hasn't.
Eh. This is fun. Okay, now I'm just making a channel.
You already have the channel.
Oh my goodness.
Once you get the stroke down, think about putting a little bit more pressure into your thumbs. Let the saw cut. Also, you're way out here. If you move it closer to the vise, it won't be vibrating quite as much.
Okay, 'cause there's the things in the way, so it's like.
Let me show you. So, slide this in so it's a little above the bench. So it's a little more secure. So when you're cutting, put a little bit of pressure into the thumbs. It'll engage the work a little bit more.
Okay.
Once you know you're moving correctly, you can put it
I think there's some more comments. Sorry.
Hang on.
Sorry.
The same thing. You can't hear me anyways over the saw, so you might as well finish it.
corner down.
Oh.
Wait.
So the question was, has your dad taught you to make dovetails? Can I just say, I'm not getting paid any more for your life than I do your father's.
Yeah. I have not made dovetails yet. That is one of the achievements I want to do. This thing is confusing. Okay, there we go. Yes. Cool. Very good to know. I want to cut it out as a triangle first.
These have been sharpened.
Tempted to just use the saw bench because I'm not getting a good angle with this.
It's your turn, really.
Sure.
You can move the camera here.
Yeah. Ow! Stupid corner. Ow. Ow. Don't want to use a Japanese saw. Uh-oh. This way. Here. So that. Which saw should I use for across the grain?
What's that?
Which saw should I use for this?
You don't want to use the Japanese saw?
Can it work on a?
It can, you just have to hold it down.
Hmm.
But
Trust
for
myself
you,
like that.
why don't you actually use this?
Okay.
It's not that wide. Just give me your stick.
Thank you. Eh. I'm not in here enough. Okay, so
You're right-handed. You want to be on this side.
side, okay. So
Put your knee up on it. So the knee holds it. Bring your right hand over and grab this. Hold that down. If you want to saw left-handed, then you should be on the other side of the bench. There you go. Your knee will kind of be in the way, but it's life.
this is one stubborn saw. Hello. Seems to be a lot of gunk in here. How's that? goodness. It's really not in here enough. Oh goodness. I am really not in here enough. Oh my goodness. This is gonna take a while.
Faster is not better. More pressure and strong strokes.
Really need to make some more projects. Oh my goodness. Comments?
He says, you got this. Imagine you're something really tough like a jungle cat crossed with a robot.
What? I barely even understood that.
I mean, does a jaguar kind of count already exist?
I'm so confused. then hit this side. Well, that works. Cord there. By the way, it was my hand that was hurting the most because my hand was the one that was hurting the most because I was pressing on it so hard, and I don't like my wrist doing weird stuff like that. Ow. Now for some kind of easier stuff. I mean, this should be easier. It's fairly up and down. Alright. Back to the Japanese saw. Yeah. As if I even go there anymore. I know. This kind of stuff. All right. Make sure I'm on the right line because there's so many this way. Oh, hello. Oh goodness.
you're far enough, you can break it.
I'm not that far.
So, no reason you put all this in.
There. Nice big chunk right there. Cool. One more. Actually, two more. Not one more. Nope.
Something in your fill, or?
Actually, let's just turn this. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Welcome to YouTube, Bill.
I know. It's crazy.
You're crazy.
If I needed to know, I'd ask you.
Well, don't you in my shirt?
Yeah.
Nope, not deep enough. Gotta keep going.
It's 25.
Oh, hello. Don't want you in there. Make sure I'm on the right line as I'm cutting. I wasn't on that camera. Wait, do we have any more questions?
No, they're just comments.
Okay, cool.
Over last encouragement says, Melody, good to see you, man. Sorry I'm late. And someone made a dad joke where they felt like they saw this part already.
Very funny. Nice to see you here. It's okay with your light. Just make it a project.
Very important date. No time to say no one goodbye. Run upstairs for a minute.
All right. Nice.
Peace out, dude. Peace out.
One more cut. Yeah, that's what it looks like right now. Yeah, do you guys have any questions? Some
She wants to answer questions, people.
Yes. Can't tell you how many times I do it in the bathroom.
She answers her own questions in the bathroom.
It's a perfect place to talk, plus I get to see my facial reactions. It's like seeing yourself on camera. Yeah. Got one more cut, then it should be mostly quiet.
Until you get the card.
Till I get the what?
Card.
Since when was... Oh, right.
Give her the card.
Oh my goodness. Nice. Oh, I didn't change the camera. Darn it. Hold on.
Welcome to my life.
Who is the annoying gentleman in the background that keeps yapping?
No idea.
The man who is in here more often than I am. Other way, Matt. Cool. That's how it looks. It's like a miniature, weird version of the hexagonal chessboard. Smaller than I imagined, but we'll work with it.
Because hexagons are... Because hexagons are...
The best gun.
Right.
That took me a second. It's been a long day. So really excited. This is the one with the grooves, right? The
Yeah, are you going to check the corners first?
oh yeah, wait, it's gonna do that. Wasn't sure if to do it before or after. Like, you know.
This plane.
Okay,
Just be warned, it's worth more than you are.
good to know.
I mean, it's not saying much, but you know.
That's it's not set for that. Oh yes, it is. Or oh, it's set for the other one.
What? It works in there. But you don't need it for that.
Okay, this is like.
We should probably cut that out. Okay, this is not fair. How do we send her super chats and money and stuff? Sorry, man, but she's not.
I don't have enough views.
No, well, you don't have enough, watch time, but what's the word I'm looking for? You are not paid yet.
I don't have monetization.
Yes. You have to get to 400,000 watch views, which hopefully that will be coming this summer.
Yeah.
Once you actually go full time on YouTube.
Yeah. Currently, like halfway to the amount. They're like, what, 2,000-ish?
I don't think you're halfway.
You said like 4,000. 4,000 watch.
Like 4,000 watch minutes.
Oh.
You need watch hours.
Yeah, I got like, what, so watch hours-ish?
I think you're like 2% good.
Yeah, just need to post more. And better content. It's bugging me. Yeah. What else I got?
Okay.
Okay.
You can talk while you're doing it.
I know.
It's a little more intriguing if you have a conversation going. Yeah, it's a pain. Trust me, I'm trying to get there as well.
Yeah.
Now, her goal is, well, she's graduating high school at 14,
Mhm.
and she's got like 4 more weeks of school.
Yep.
No, 5 more weeks of school.
Yeah.
And then she's going to go full time on YouTube this summer. And so hopefully by the end of that, she'll have an income of some kind. Won't be big, but she'll pass me eventually.
Eventually.
Looking forward to the day I beg you for a collab.
Yeah. 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 Trying to think of conversations to have, but I've never had a live before, so I have no idea what to talk about.
Talk about what you're doing. Talk about your future. Talk about what you're thinking about doing.
Yeah. Talk about future
You're
projects.
really good at just talking most of the time. Talk. What are you into? What books are you reading?
Eh. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I've got. I don't know what to say.
That's part of learning how to be a YouTuber.
Not used to this kind of stuff.
No, it is. No, it is. It's a skill to learn, just like tools.
Yep. Maybe a little more on this side. Yeah. Definitely one of my favorite things about whenever I get to work with block-like structures is transferring the edges. Gives that clean finish look without the finish. just looks complete. Yeah. Excited for the upcoming projects I have planned. I'm actually in my dad's Secret Santa thing, and I'm planning on possibly doing a video on what I'm planning on making for that. Don't want to keep it secret in case person I'm gifting to is watching. What else do you got? You got a lot of questions.
Let's see. Very impressive. Well done, on school.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's the wood you are using? Well, there's only one answer to that. There's only one correct answer. What wood are you using?
I don't know because it's a mashup of
Melody.
2 words. Is it white oak?
It's all white oak.
Okay. I don't know. I just found this in the storage room. That's what I'm using.
Don't know what wood this is. Whose daughter are you?
Okay, I'm not the one who studies wood types. I'd rather be stuck in a room studying, I don't know, the trigonometry. Yeah.
And no, she's not joking about that. She enjoys trigonometry.
I'm actually doing pre-calculus right now. And I like it because I enjoy doing the math and the process of getting mentally drained from it. It is blissful. Which is why I want to do astrophysics, because I like space and I get to do math. Yeah. I remember in math, one of the equations I learned how to do was find the distance of a star from the Earth, and how they did it bugged me because they had 2 astronomical units, which is the distance between Earth and Sun, and they didn't include the distance of the diameter or whatever of the Sun. And it was like, good thing this isn't actual astrophysics, but it's like, wouldn't you need to include that? It was like one thing that absolutely bugged me about math, but honestly, besides that, it's honestly really enjoyable. Okay. Any more questions?
So she's a trig fan.
Yes. It's one of my favorite things about math is calculating cosines, sine, tangent. He actually recently learned how to graph polar units, which is quite fun. So rectangular coordinates are, not polar units, polar coordinates. Rectangular coordinates are x and y. Polar coordinates are the magnitude of x and y, or the ray that x and y would be on, or line, I guess, and the angle at which it is at. It is so much fun to do that, and also learn the patterns of when it does so. One of my favorite things to do. Yeah, like seriously, just if you were to give me a math equation, I could probably do it. It'd be fun. Actually, do you guys have any math equations that would be fun? I don't know. Yeah. Though my favorite equation with what I learned in trigonometry would have to be the law of cosines, because like that's so much fun. And it's probably the most complex equation I currently know, but I enjoy it to no end. Yeah.
Idle Hands Workshop. So on Halloween, we can expect to see you doing the monster math.
Yes. Oh wait.
Monster math. Very good.
Yeah, but the most annoying thing about math is when you don't have your calculator in the right mode. Like if it's in radians and you need degrees, or if it's in degrees and you're in radians, sometimes I find myself doing equations so much that of one mode that sometimes it will switch to another mode and I forget to switch it because I'm so used to having it in that mode already. So I gotta like force myself to remember that stuff. You guys got it. Oh my goodness. I suspect the spreadsheets will be getting much more complex in the future. I actually have not made a spreadsheet yet. Well, I kind of did since I'm actually doing a course on Excel, but that was kind of like barely anything. It had like nothing in it. So I have not actually done spreadsheets yet, which I'm sure I will be doing in the future.
Did you do an Excel class?
Yeah, but I'm not making it. They tell me the functions of spreadsheets. I have not actually made any spreadsheets. At least I don't have any use for spreadsheets at the moment, not that I know of.
Oh, you do. You just don't realize it. Everyone has uses for spreadsheets.
You. There's a brush at the bottom of the bench.
Yes, there is.
Why are you using the broom?
There's a broom in my hand. You know what they say? A broom in the hand is worth a brush on the bench.
Sure. You'll get the same. Oh! Cord. It actually makes me smile to hear you like math. I was an instructor, and far too many of my students came to me and they couldn't even count or do basic math. Yeah.
She's never been afraid of school.
Nope. Actually, pretty enjoy it. Pretty much enjoy it. Yeah. I enjoy the experience of learning, mainly because it's videos and quizzes and it's really easy. Yeah. But even doing some harder questions like math is honestly really fun and enjoyable. Yeah. Because it gets my mind thinking.
Let me show you something. So I'm going straight across. If you scoot it and put your finger on here,
Can get it done faster.
a little faster and straighter. But in this case, the grain's going that way, so you actually want to go this direction. You're not taking very heavy shooting. Let's move that up a little bit.
I was wondering why it's taking so long.
That's pretty light. There you go. That might be done if that's what you're going for. Now you can leave it right here and you just do this.
Mm.
Just like that.
Cool.
It's not taking deep enough cut, you know.
Mhm. Yeah. It's a nice thing about some projects, like the one that I'm planning on doing for Secret Santa. There's some geometry in it, which is nice, which gives me time to calculate and is really enjoyable. Yeah. Yeah. Though I do always like the process of making the project, which is honestly probably my favorite part of the video, is making the project. Second would definitely have to be editing, because then I can add in fun elements. Yeah. Like this last video that I posted, long form video, that has to be my favorite video I've ever made, because of all the little things that I edited in. And I was gonna do a voiceover, but I was like, yeah, I don't feel like it. So, and that voiceover was gonna be hilarious. It would be like talking about random elements and just like be kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it would be so much fun. Oh my goodness. It would have been enjoyable. Yeah. So the design on this plaque is going to be very simple. On one side it's going to say 1,000 subscribers, and then on the other side I'm going to do my initials, which can also, I guess, be used as my signature for the channel, which, yeah. Yeah, there's one project I did that I never posted because I don't even remember what happened to the files, but it's basically me making a block, chamfering it, and then making a design on it like I'm going to do here. This is probably going to be a really short video, but it was certainly an interesting one, and yeah, that one I did back at the old house. It's been a while since I've done that one, probably a year or so since I've done it. There you go. Cannot read from here.
You can ask me.
It's a question.
Well, 'cause I'll read it.
All right.
What software are you using to edit? I've been using Vegas and Filmora, sometimes Canva for shorts.
Yeah. What's the one that we use?
Adobe Premiere Pro.
Yeah.
You gotta say you have the microphone.
Adobe Premiere Pro. It's what I use. It's very easy. And when I make shorts that are on my phone, I just use InShot. It's a nice app that I like to use, and it works very well. My other channel, though, a while ago, I used to use CapCut, but now I use InShot because, well, that's what I got on my phone now, and it works very well, and gets done what I need it to. Quick and easy edit for shorts. Yeah. So that's what I use for my editing. Another question.
Canva for video editing?
No.
Yeah, we can use Canva for shorts.
Yeah, I don't use Canva though. I prefer using that just for my thumbnails, mainly because I have no idea how to use it. There's a nice simplicity to using like InShot and such, because it's easier, in my opinion. Yeah, but if it's long form, I will be using Adobe. Whatever Dad said.
She uses Adobe because I use Adobe.
Yeah. And I don't know any other programs. At least not for editing. Yeah. It's actually only recently that I've made my own videos. That's lopsided. Whatever. That's the uniqueness. Dad actually used to edit my videos, and then I would like do the voiceover long ago on some old videos. Yeah, but like the most recent videos I've done myself. All the shorts are me though. But the old long form videos were edited originally by my dad.
Idle Hands Workshop. Yes, just for the shorts. It's not really great for long format videos. Plus you're making short batches. Canva excels at that. That's for idle hands. Never heard of using Canva to edit video.
Yeah.
I've been using Canva for 11 years? 12 years, something like that.
I only know that you can edit it because sometimes that will pop up when I'm making thumbnails and it is so annoying. Yeah. Yeah, but I have not made a video with Canva. But if I had to, I'd probably watch videos or ask my dad how to use it.
I've never used Canva to edit.
Oh,
Okay, pictures, yes. Video.
I thought you said that. Okay. Let's see how the rest of this is looking. Oh, yeah. Let's redo these. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Another question. I'm
I can try it. We use it for traditional social media. Social media has been around long enough for traditions, yes. Traditional social media.
Watching one of my videos. Saw you clicking on one of them. Hi. Hi, Dad. Got a delay on it.
Yeah.
30 seconds is the standard you can delay.
Oh. Did you go through all the chat?
Yeah. The last one.
I'm feeling a
Yeah,
little
it
bored.
was kind of.
No, wait, sorry. I'm feeling a little bored.
Insert eye roll emoji.
We're almost done with the chamfering, and then we can get to the fun stuff. Other way.
Get to the what?
Fun stuff.
No, you said it.
Fun stuff.
I love making my daughter embarrass herself.
Yeah. What time is it? Cool. There we go. Nice. Oh, yeah. That is how it looks currently. Yeah. Side you see currently is going to be the back side because all the cuts and such. This will be the front side because it looks pretty.
Oh, so
Now you're
pretty.
in this camera.
Yeah. Now it's back to that camera.
It looks like an upside down Superman.
Yeah. Question. Something.
Yeah, I was gonna read it.
Oh, sorry.
Give me 2 seconds.
Sorry.
We were just talking.
Eh.
Says, Melody, you're the oldest, correct? Do you find it challenging to get schoolwork and projects with your siblings and that strange guy walking around all the time?
No, because I do it in my room right now. Keeps it easy for me.
As long as you stay on task.
Yeah. Like to put in
So you don't
some.
do your projects.
Okay, no. No. Projects are usually, well, mostly like
Woodworking projects.
woodworking projects for the channel. Yeah, those are in here. Now we get to this.
She's yawning.
I'm crashing quickly.
Yeah.
I should have coming back down.
Yeah.
Huh?
Said yeah. Yes, and I am the oldest. Yeah.
No, I am the oldest.
I'm the oldest child in the family. And no, my brothers don't usually listen to me that often.
Yeah.
Mainly because I'm not put in charge that often.
I don't think they listen either.
No. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. It's these. They'll walk all over the place.
So you draw out what you're going to carve, or you're just going to carve it?
I'm gonna freehand it.
Well, you're freehanding either way, or you're going to draw it.
Actually, it might be smart to draw it really quick.
Hand says, I think your dad still had you beat on the oldest child in the family.
Yeah.
Okay, oldest child birthed from the same mother. Uh-oh. Needed the straps over there.
Well, I'm just setting on everybody now. Since the task is with Melody, so it goes faster. I'm playing with my butts.
What?
Horse butt.
Took me a second to process.
Are you sure about that? Who does Sarah say is the oldest child in the family? My better half tells me I'm the oldest child as well. Chronologically, behavior-wise, collects the most toys. You make lots of noises.
I do. Right now I'm spelling out the word subscribers because I'm horrible at spelling. Should I just do subs? Hmm.
Oh, nose is pretty.
Don't like writing in print. So used to just writing in cursive.
Well, you could do it in cursive.
Yeah, but then it might be a little harder to like get out.
It's probably hard either way.
Oh, with curves.
Forgot to make some tea.
Mom loves having tea on lives.
It's just warm. Cold down here.
It's usually warmer down here than upstairs.
Yeah, guys aren't keeping the door shut.
I don't know, maybe it's just I'm heating up from sawing so much.
Well, this is true.
Remove pass marks. Still need a pencil. Yay.
Yay.
Looks pretty. Go with this. Oh, which mallet to use? This one. Yeah.
That's a big. That's how big you want to be?
The chisel? Do you want it a little finer? No,
I don't know how far apart you wrote the letters.
not too far apart, like that far apart. Should be fine.
Okay. Your thing.
Yeah. Should get some dogs. This bench doesn't have any holes for dogs.
Oh.
It's annoying.
Can you open the vise up and stick it in between them?
Might be able to. Those questions are just comments. Okay. Okay, quits. Nope, still not. Oh, no, it's still got a long way to go. Yeah. Yes, I'm going to carve it. Oh, thank you.
I told you.
Wasn't sure.
Doesn't listen to her mother.
Wasn't sure.
Wasn't sure. Wasn't sure. No, you just didn't want to listen to me. Can you turn the camera?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hi.
It cuts off your. Yeah, thank you.
We need a new bit.
Got a bunch of them.
There we go. That should be better. Mm-hmm.
No.
I haven't done that forever, okay?
I know. No. Stand here. Hold that way. There you go.
Safety first, girlfriend. Safety first.
Angle the chisel determines depth of cut.
Ooh, that would it. Ooh.
Come on, hit the thing.
Make sure I stay on line.
Are you going to be supervising?
piece of advice, Melanie.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mess up.
Thanks.
You do that, it'll all be great.
Okay.
You're welcome. Ah,
What?
the water rocket world record was just broken.
Really? Hi.
I'll check in a minute.
Okay. The fun things about being a woodworker for me get to be nitpicky on these kind of details. Make it look pretty. I think it's my mind thinking without thinking. I don't know. It's like math. All you gotta think about is the equation. With this, just gotta make sure that the chisel is on point, and that's kind of easy. I don't know. It's probably just me or something.
Thorfinn. LOL. How's it coming?
Good. I've got 2 numbers done-ish.
Yeah, you can actually go deeper.
Oh. By going.
Yeah. You also have to hold the handle up a little bit more. So not just the head. And pull it back a little farther. Here, let me show you. So, here's what you're doing. I'm going to start over on this one. See how far my hand's coming back?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're doing. What you want to do is make each impact count. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. If you know the equations, you don't even have to think about the problem, just the flow. So true.
Yep. That's why I like math. It's much simpler than people make it out to be. Just memorize the equations and you'll be fine. Which memorizing the equations isn't that hard. It's honestly better if you just write it down somewhere. They allow you to do that. Hey.
The water rocket world record was just set. Using the method I was planning on using 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
Well, why didn't you do it?
No, that was 15 years ago. That was like 16 years ago. Audio is coming from.
One speaker only.
Oh, do I have a left on? Left on. admire anyone who can zone out and focus in with high-level math. To me, it's much like exercise, but totally get the flow. You talk of when you have a bunch, brush or color pencil in hand. Great dad move, James. Remember, good time not to contact. Yes. You can keep going now.
Okay. So I was trying to hear and I was confused.
I'm reading the comments from me. You don't have to read them. Lower the handle a little bit. You're going deeper. Here, rather than, give me a mount. Let me show you what you're doing. You're hitting it like this. Don't push it into the mount. Use it back here just a little bit and swing it.
And I remember you seeing it like this in videos, so it's like, just on you.
Well, the problem is you're behind the chisel. You should be beside it.
Beside.
Yep. Go across your body until you get to a spot where you can't.
Cool. Grabbing onto this chisel really hard.
Mm-hmm.
How hard?
You don't need a hard grip, just a light one.
Get on that. There we go. It's loud.
Sorry.
Ooh. That is what looks like currently. Got 1,000 in. Need to do the bottom now.
Finish it up.
Almost done with this. Going a little faster than I expected. I thought the math was going to take me longer because of the fact that I was having problems with it the first time I was trying to do it. questions.
What was the altitude reached? Oh, the water rocket. It was two-stage. It was 1.6 kilometers, I think it was.
Holy smokes!
That was the one I was trying to break, or I was going to try and break.
Isn't it like out of the Treflo?
What?
I'm trying to remember which sphere the atmosphere.
No,
Weather.
That's only a few thousand feet.
I don't remember. I think it's the Strathosphere. That's where the weather happens.
No, that's miles up.
Oh, okay. Gotta cut off this little part. Eh. This is probably one of the hardest parts of this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, for you guys. Yeah, for you guys who don't know, Arthur is currently playing Pikmin 4 in the background. It's a very fun video game. I played a little bit of it currently. Got it yesterday. He has been making a lot of progress.
Congrats on 1,000 subscribers.
Thank you.
Looking forward to more projects from you and your dad.
Thank you. Do. Cool. Done.
You were correct, Melody, but it traveled with the troposphere and didn't break through. The height over the equator is like 10 to 12 miles high before it hits the stratosphere.
Ah, okay. Wasn't quite sure because science is not my strong suit, at least when it comes to environmental science. I'm better at math. Plus, I've been learning more about pollution recently. That's another question. I'm not sure.
Congrats once again. I'm excited to see what you do with that extra time in the workshop after graduation. How much more you got?
I'm at the B of sub.
Keep going. Almost there.
I'm gonna edit this really quick. Almost done with one side, and then the other side's actually much more simpler because it's just an M and W and a couple of dots. Definitely one of my most favorite skills is being a woodworker. Most favorite. Yeah. So with carving, you get to choose how it looks. Very fun stuff. It's probably getting boring with it being just that camera. I think there's another question.
Hey Melody, why was the trigonometry book sad?
Why?
It had a lot of problems.
I love that. What just happened, Arthur? Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Arthur just rescued a person in Pikmin 4. That's what he's telling me. If you guys are curious. this dot reminds me of the dot at the bottom of the question mark from when I was working on the cane. Fun stuff. Gotta get it just right. Otherwise it's gonna bug me. Oh my goodness. Hands look so red and pale. Yeah. Another reason I like math is because of the numbers and the colors. I give them in my mind. I actually never thought of seeing equations in the colors that I give the numbers usually. Makes it fun. It just looks right in my mind whenever you have the colors for the numbers. Like, the most favorite numbers to use are 3, 4, and 5. 3 being green, 4 being purple, and 5 being blue. 5 is blue because it's the most basic number I've ever seen. 2, though, is like a gross brownish orange. And if it's ever like 20s or 200s, it's usually covered up by the other numbers. Color, because those ones I prefer more. Though 2 is also kind of nice, but it's also kind of basic and boring. 4 I really like, probably because I'm 14. But my favorite number has to be 23, because if you don't know, I like to make stories sometimes, which I'm going to be doing a lot on my other channel once I finally can do that. Yeah, which is going to be fun. But I lost my train of thought. Where was I? What? It's weird.
Clever.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys are fast typers. It's another comment. Dead.
Why should you always follow your instincts when doing trigonometry?
Why?
Because you might have because you might have scant thoughts and go off on a tangent.
Weird play. Yeah, love puns. Cool, one side done.
So what you got left?
Just the other other side, and then I'm planning on putting on some
Other
finish.
side?
Of course I gotta do the other side. What? Oh, okay. Then to the finish it is. Alright. What? Nice. Where is the finish? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh my goodness.
Bring it here.
Ugh. That thing's like glued on tight kind of stuff.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. There's like almost none left in here. Yay. Pretty stuff. Nice.
Congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers
Thank you.
from Dan Patch.
It's eating the paper towel.
Show it off and wrap it up. No.
Oh.
Boiled linseed oil rags do not go in the trash.
Hmm.
Those lay out flat. Let them burn. Just don't need no flags.
Eh. That's almost done.
Don't wave off too much. You want to leave a little bit on there and come back later.
Okay.
That would feel good on those crack cans.
Yeah. Alright. That's the final result right there.
Ooh, don't touch it with oil hands.
Sorry. Yeah, so that's it. If anyone has a quick question, now's the time to ask it. Otherwise, we're gonna go. Yeah. Any questions? All right. Then, see you guys next video. Bye.